Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Rise to Runes. I know very little about this game apart from the fact that it's like kind of inspired by RimWorld and like Black and White and some other games, but not quite. Anyway. So let's... I don't know why that went beep. So let's just get started and figure out how this game works. Okay, so Nightmare, Survival, Traditional, Peaceful, Custom Sandbox. Probably Traditional. Maybe we could do... Let's try Survival. Let's just dive right in. Yeah, I know what's going to happen here. Anyway, so this is going to be kind of sort of the indie game lightning-ish round. Let's see. Effectively, what I want to do is play some of these games for longer than just half an hour. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to play this until I either get bored or decide to switch. So we might end up with some, like, 3-offs. We might end up with some 4-offs. We'll see how it goes. Or I might get wrecked really, really fast, switch to peaceful difficulty, and be like, this is fun. I don't know. Anyway. Welcome to Rise to Runes. For your first village, you may select a region you'd like by clicking the map on the lit-up boxes, then clicking on Establish Village. From there, you'll be provided some of the first-time free villages to get you started. You only select any region on the map you want once. After you've established your primary village, you'll be able to spread out from that region into connecting regions, so choose wisely. For now, though, just focus on developing your village first. Ooh, apple metal looks really cute. So, survive 3 days to unlock a goal. That'll be interesting. Main menu, Doom World. Oh, deleting all world progress. Keep your unlocked perks, God experience, and chess. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go to Apple Meadow. And establish village. So, this game is apparently absolutely brutal. We'll find out. Time to get started. Since this is your first time, you'll be getting tons of in-game tips while you play. This game has a steep learning curve, and you'll need all the help you can get. The game is paused when a tip is being displayed. Hey, so please take time to read them. You can turn off tips in the settings menu. But if you've never played before, this is not recommended. Welcome to your first region. First thing you should do is place your camp somewhere. A good starting location should have some rocks, trees, crystals, food, and water nearby. To place your camp, press OK. To close this tip, automatically unpause the game. Select the Place Camp button on the right. Good luck! Okay. Oh, so time is just happening. Okay. Well, there's a lumber shack there. Small wood village. I don't... These are crystals. Rock, tree, and food. What is this stuff? That doesn't... Oh. Tree stumps. No, so that's not food. Crystals, yes. Food, no. Oh, never mind. We got carrots right there. So, yeah, if I just jam it down here-ish, this is probably fine. Okay, no available wood. Hi. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see. So in sort of lightning round, rapid rounds? I guess. It doesn't... I don't know if I like either of those naming conventions, to be honest. Turn things down a little bit. It's a little bloopy. Okay, crystals are a late game thing. This is going to take a while to learn. So we have civics, defense, food and water, harvesting, housing, lighting. We have 12 builders. Workforce, resource management. Cool. Meteor. Drop a flaming space rock on something. Motivate land. Works best in stream in autumn. Healing aura. Summon a holy golem. Recall. Grab. Well... Probably gonna do reclaim on both of those. I'm assuming grabbing both of those structures will probably help a fair bit. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So this is going. I figured this is a good spot because we got some decent chokeholds, though I truly have no idea what we're up against. So let's take a look. Harvesting Doggo House. Doggos to quickly recharge. Housing. Place for your villagers to sleep, eat, heal, and generally recover. Make sure to have enough housing for everybody. I'm assuming we don't have much for housing, so... How many resources do I have? I don't have much. We don't have any available wood. Oh, harvesting resources. Many workers assigned to buildings like the lumber shack, mining facility, and village center are allowed to harvest resources on the map, like wood and rock. You can assign work by using the harvest assignment buttons along the bottom left of the GUI for material you'd like to collect. Then select the resource on the map. If you have workers that are allowed to collect their own resources, they'll do so on their own. Okay, so we want to do harvest wood. Okay, middle mouse button to cancel that. So there's circle brush. Oh, I can increase the size. Okay. I'm just going to tell them to harvest a couple of these things. I don't know how to get them to harvest... Oh, food and water. Well, I should keep reading these. Workers. Many of your buildings have workers assigned to them. Allow all sorts of different work tasks to be completed. The builders assigned to the village center, for example, can build, repair, dismantle structures. They can also harvest raw materials, but only if they're required to build something. Harvesters from buildings like the lumber shack, on the other hand, will continue to harvest materials regardless of the village's need and create a stockpile. You can overview what your workers can do on the left hand of the workforce. Okay. This UI is incredibly small. Can I make it bigger? Ah. I'm not sure if that's necessarily better. I'm gonna close that down a little bit. But yeah, this is at least a little bit more readable, even if it feels kind of big. Banded nomads have arrived in the region. Come back. Nomads have come to your region. They're a friendly sort. If they can make their way to your village without being killed, they'll join you. If you want to increase your chances of getting more nomads, build a large village with plenty of housing and defenses. Okay. Oh, we also have, like, a makeshift farm out there. Makeshift farms, food storage. I'm not sure... I know we get attacked, I just don't know how much. Okay. Abandoned buildings. Makeshift lumber shack is an abandoned building. Your villagers will need to repair it before they can use it. If the building's in range of your village, you can click on the building and click the reclaim button. Okay, so we just gotta get some rocks. So, I can upgrade this. Still be functional while they're using it. Unfortunately, it looks like we need wood stores... Oh, wait, no. I have no idea what upgrading that will cost. I'm probably going to leave it as such. So once we get the rocks here, this should be better. And fill this off. Okay. A bottler, farm, and well are the must-haves at the beginning. Okay, food and water. Well, what is a bottler? Oh. What's that? Work buildings. New makeshift lumber shack your villagers have built offers your village 6 lumberjack job slots. If you want your villagers to change that job, you'll need to raise the desired amount of workers for it. You can do this in 2 places. The left-hand GUI's workforce tab, or click on the lumber shack. Okay, I see. So let's have 3 lumberjacks for the time being. Yeah, probably. Hopefully that means they'll store all the wood that I've been grabbing. Okay. Let's see. Clucker Coop, Bottler. So, bottles of water carry around with them. Ooh. Yeah, that seems useful. Do we have more? Aha! There's a well. I'm just gonna put a well down. Water purifier, bottler. I'm just gonna have the bottler right next to the well. Actually, if I put that there, we might be able to have 2 wells simultaneously. Okay, so what was the last thing? Farm. I don't know how crammed together everything needs to be. It also looks like they really want houses, so we should work on that. Housing. So, each of these houses has a capacity for 4. I have 12 people. No, I got 16 people, actually. Okay, so... how expensive are each of these? 24 wood. So, I think I'm gonna just go all in on lumberjacks. Oh, I see. There's the idle people. No? Trying to figure out the quantities of people. Maybe it's the... I don't know. I will learn once we get here. You're gonna need a lot of wells for that bottler. Learning. Learning is fun hard. So, influence. Total influence you currently have. Cast spells with. Influence is refilled slowly over time or by hovering your hand over loose essence in the world. You increase your maximum influence by raising your village population. There's something about corruption. Corruption threat. Threat increases, the corruption becomes trapped. The more space on the map the corruption desires to control and can't, the higher this bar will be. As a result, more monsters will spawn in addition to the already steadily increasing daily spawn rates. Oh, that's spooky. Okay, so we currently have 16 people in. Yeah, I will say, it's going to take me a long time to learn this. And unless I get really stuck, generally best to just kind of just wait and see if I figured it out or not. Okay, dirty undrinkable water for the village. Farmers can collect water to water crops. Okay, so in that case, maybe... Can I cancel this? Figured I'd undo that. Let's actually move the farms down. I have no idea if that's a fence or a road or what. But yeah, I'm gonna put the farms down here. That way they can pull from the river instead. And we'll have to see other things. And the number goes red. You have too many assigned people. Okay. Well, it looks like this is the... Whatever this is, that's the idle count. So I'll probably be okay on that. How am I doing on food? See, that's rocks. Oh, hi. Resource management. The makeshift bottler you just built can manufacture resources like water bottles, but in order to get your villagers working, you need to both assign bottlers and assign resources in the resource management tab, left-hand GUI. Okay, setting a resource to maintain will try to keep at least that many of a resource in the village at all times, whereas make will just immediately make that many for you. You can also set the value range over 500 to stock up to the maximum amount of total storage you can have, or infinity to just produce resources endlessly. Also control harvesting limits in the same manner. Okay, so I guess let's lose 2 lumberjacks. Okay, and let's maintain 5? I'm assuming maybe we want to have more than 5. Let's do like 20. Okay, so we have some housing. We can upgrade it. I'm curious. Oh, okay, this is where we see... So we can increase storage and capacity, but it reduces sleep speed. So the question is high occupancy, standard, or high quality? High quality has the least amount of people, but it's the best housing. I think I'm probably just going to go bananas on basic groups and go from there. Let's see. Grab. Pick up resources. Meteor, motivate land. Healing aura. Holy golem. So there's nothing that specifically increases the work speed. Wow. We are just lumberjacking real hard. I know trees are supposed to regrow somehow. Oh, you can right-click to, like, move things around. That's... Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, so I guess we don't even need this many lumberjacks. Honestly, not sure if I need this many bottlers. How many bottles do we even have? How do I even know? Because it says maintain 20. Do I not have water storage limit? Okay, total water. Oh, I can change the spells. Okay. So what other spells do I have? Regenerate, Charm, Mend, Resurrect, Holy Golem, Healing Aura, Motivate Land, Dissolve, Labor Golem, Recall, Storm, Conjure Essence, Conjure Material. I'm just gonna summon a pair of Labor Golems. I'm assuming that's helpful. I'm hoping that's helpful. Okay. So farming. Your villagers have built their first farm. Once you assign workers, they'll need to kickstart the farm with some wild food and water. You can harvest both with the harvest food and water button. Okay, food grown in farms are maintained and harvested automatically. Okay, so we need 2 farmers. We can do with less builders. Probably less bottlers? I guess we're okay. And it looks like I need to give my lumberjacks more orders. I guess what I should probably do is just chop down a lot of the trees in this back end area. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. This is understaffed. Is it? Yeah, because we don't have enough people. We also need more housing. What do I want to do? I guess we should probably go back. Take a look. Housing. How much does it take to make makeshift housing? It's still worthwhile to pick up more makeshift houses. I should have organized this slightly more. I'll get the other 2 sets of houses up there. Wood supply is still a little bit on the limited side, but you know what? Whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, so time controls. Let's speed this up to ×2. This game's a little slow for my tastes. Oh, speed controls warning. Very new and experimental. Setting it beyond ×2 will cause performance problems late game. Use at your own risk. Okay. Should be fine. Probably make at least 1 more set of houses. Oh. Out of building slots, upgrade your camp or build an ancillary. You've run out of building slots. In order to manage your ever-growing village, you'll need to upgrade your camp or build some ancillaries. You can upgrade your camp by clicking on it and then clicking the upgrade button. Alternatively, if you'd rather build an ancillary, you can find it in the civics subcategory. So, support building that can store almost any resource. Provides additional building slots and organizers that will assist in cleaning up and distributing resources on the map. So it requires wood and rocks. Well, we should probably start by upgrading the camp. It doesn't even cost that much. So, extra builder slots, extra range generated, extra building slots provided. So yeah. Let's work on doing a couple of these. Hopefully we can actually attract a little bit more people. Oh, is motivate land too expensive? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep summoning labor golems. Now, I want to take a look at this. We'll do work until it dies. So do they just lose HP? They do. So I can't just have infinite labor golems. Ah, it's unfortunate. Still, worthwhile. Let's see. So I guess I'm gonna go down one builder. Why are you understaffed? What does that even mean? Oh, okay, there. Now it's not understaffed. Okay. So yeah, I guess what I'm going to do is just routinely keep summoning these labor golems as much as possible. And just let them go. Is this almost done? It is. It took some damage from something. I wonder what could have hurt it. I guess we'll find out. It might be something where I need maintenance. Repair and dismantle buildings, maintain roads, clear terrain. Yeah. Okay, one way or another, we're about to hit the housing cap, which is good. Oh, total children, who are not quite old enough to work yet. Okay, so we could definitely use some more farmers. I wish I could see. It's probably somewhere, but I don't see food. Like what my general limits are. Menu, mini-map, statistics. Check food and water rate. The answer is 0, it looks like. So we might want to lose some builders for a bit. Let's see, top bar. Oh, it's all these. Okay, I get it. I have no idea if these farms are currently set up correctly. I'm hoping they are, but I don't actually see anybody working them. Honestly, it feels like half this game is actually just learning how to read the UI. Well, let's just glom up all of these carrots that are just sitting around first, because why not? What is this stuff? Oh, cactus. I have water designated for harvesting. I don't even... Do I have to designate this stuff? Okay, how do I designate this water for harvesting? It told me to designate food and water. That doesn't necessarily mean I understand any of that. Oh, I guess designate food and water. Okay. So in that case, I guess let's grab the cactus. So how do we grow more then? Oh, monsters seem reckless. That is coming soon. Be careful. This is when monsters will attack. Hopefully you built some defenses like the bow tower. No, you never told me to. Which is a bit of an issue. Okay, tracked. No. Bow tower? Okay. We're gonna get those crystals quick. Hopefully this gets built quick. Otherwise, problems. Okay, wild food and water to be harvested by farmers and water masters, to be used in farms and water purifiers. Farmers will only harvest water for use in their farms. Okay. So, are farms effectively no different from the lumber camp then? So how do I get food and water farm? How do I get it to actually grow, like, fields of crops? Or... because this thing's loaded up with carrots, it'll just start doing more. Okay, the rocks. Let's switch back to... it's labor golem. Dang it, I can't pause. Okay, holy golem. That looks like a monster. Oh! Oh, I have multiple... I actually do have multiple monsters. Damn it. Well, the holy golem's actually fighting now, so that's good. Looks like we did alright. And yes, I do in fact get attacked at nighttime on my first night. Farms grow crop, but they need a starter crop. They don't make massive field outside the building. Okay. I've just been playing RimWorld lately, so, like, learning the differences between how that works and... oh. Makeshift bow tower that your villagers have completed needs ammo to function. You need to build an ammo manufacturing building to accompany it, like a boiler or a rock tumbler. Boy! Defense? Civics? Housing. Harvesting. Mining facility. We'll definitely want to build one of those sooner than later. Oh, we keep going down. Manufacturing. There we go. So, Boyer. Probably Boyer. Bolts from rocks. Tower ammunition for sling and rock-based towers. Like bullet sling and spray tower. Okay, so... I'm just going to put the Boyer right here. How am I doing on building slots? Okay, we're about to hit cap. Building priority. Did you know you can adjust building priorities? Select the building list. Top right. Higher priority buildings will get built, dismantled, and repaired before others. Gonna get... well, I guess getting those bow towers down immediately is not... actually a good priority right now. We should probably also upgrade... that. So, question is... so now we've got carrots. We have a lot of carrots. Okay, amount of raw vegetable the village based on the sort filter selected. Total amount remaining unused storage space that can hold raw vegetable. Good to know. Learning is fun and hard. What are those red dots? Those red dots are probably monster spawns. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, what are people up to? They're gathering water. We're also ending up with a fair bit of cacti. Let me see. Now, is that a living... oh. No, so that is a monster. It looks like the headlesses aren't particularly dangerous, but I should probably get a holy golem when I get the chance, though. But yeah, it looks like my townspeople can just go around wrecking these things. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Yet. Okay, so next order of business, we want to go back to harvesting. I should probably get a mining facility. Unfortunately, it's so dark, I actually can't really see the terrain, so I should probably give up on the harvesting, the mining facility for at least a little while. Let's see, tab is minimap. Yep. Oh. So I can actually see monsters coming in. Oh. Does that mean this is corrupted graveyard? So this is where they're coming from. So at some point I'll have to figure out how to actually attack that. I wonder if I can actually... I doubt I could summon holy golems on that and just, like, dump things. Okay. So let's switch away from meteor. Conjure essence, material, illuminate. Useful. Actually quite useful. Okay, no workers, no production set. So that is understaffed. Jeez. I guess I'll live without... Well... We probably only need one Fletcher. Okay, so ballista bolts, quiver, bows. Requires silken wood. Now what does this require? Makeshift bow tower. Just requires ballista bolts? Looks like ballista bolts are my answer. Okay. Oh, am I still casting the light spell? No, no, no. That light spell is still there. Well, no sense casting more of it. Let's just summon a labor golem. And I'm gonna plunk the mining facility. Can I? Okay, this is... I'm gonna get rid of some of these really basic trees that are hanging out right there. What's that? No, that's just grass. Okay, did the small settlement get upgraded? Looks like it did. I was hoping for another set of nomads to roll by, but... Oh well. Okay. Oop. Did that work? I honestly can't tell if that tree... I don't think that tree actually got dissolved. Okay, so we need the clear terrain. Man, here we go. Let's see. How do we make this smaller? Oh, Z switches the shape. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these, like, whoops. How do I cancel? How do I cancel? I guess it doesn't matter with a rock. Because we'll probably still get the rock resource out of it, I hope. One way or another, a lot more space. So, by mousing over this essence, we get more of this stuff. Okay. Influence. Anything else? No. Can I get another one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to make a mining facility. Want to just put it over here, next to the meat of it? The problem is, they'd have to get past a bunch of trees, one way or another. Yeah, so I'll just clonk it over there. Okay, what's this? Exhaustion. Starting to get sleepy. If your villagers are too tired and have nowhere to rest, may end up sleeping outside. Luckily, they have a home, so they'll go to sleep. Okay, so we preempted that pretty well. Yeah, we have other stuff like the makeshift farm. An ancient cullis gate? What? It seems like it's... Okay, sacrificial pond that will convert material items and living tissue into essence and dropped inside. If used too fast, it will overload. That's fair. Okay. Question time. I have no power here. So only within my sphere of influence can I summon one of those. So how do I kill a monster? Location. There's trash, there's storage, there's walls. Which I think will be useful. But later. Okay, does this has 6 bolts. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, this UI is busy. Learning the UI seems like almost the most, well, it seems like the hardest part of this game truly is just getting past that. Oh, cool. So I can just get rid of this entirely. Let's see. Ground, stored, equip, carry, total. I'll just keep it as such. So what else do we have resource-wise? Not count... Resource count / storage. Wait, no, but what is... Oh, boards. Rocks. Cut stones. Crystals. Lithium. Rations. Raw meat. Cooked meat. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep summoning labor golems and then go from there. Okay. This is getting finished. I bet we don't need that many people working at the bottling plant. Unfortunately, I have no idea what our current stock is. Okay, total is 20. Maintaining 20. Be nice if I could see the exact productivity stats. For, like, how much you can actually store with a makeshift bottler. Like, being able to see production versus consumption on a per-person basis would be lovely. And I'm not seeing it there. I'm just gonna eyeball it and just check back every once in a while. Okay, so we got 81 carrots. Total on both. It doesn't really show production stats on either. So I could probably deal with one less farmer. Go for builders. Do we keep upgrading this? Yeah. Hopefully this gets finished off sooner. There we go. Okay, so no workers. I'm gonna put one miner on. At the cost of a builder. Oh, we probably need storage. This can hold up to 64. I know this can hold up to how much? 32 on its own. I think. I see. Unused storage space is the secondary one. So, my overall lumber storage is actually super high. Alright. So I'm going to take down number of lumberjacks. We'll do 2 lumberjacks and 2 miners. We seem to need equal amounts of both anyway. And then at some point I will sit down and work with the rest. So what's trash? Burner, QB Golem Combobulator. Landfill, processor, trash can, trashy cube pile. That seems like something for way later. Workers who can turn iron ingots into armor for your villages. Requires a forge to process raw iron ingots. Okay, that's out. Are these dog beasts? A wild Entler. Wish the pause let me still look at things. It does not. So, mining facility, we've got that. Crystal harvestry. Oh, but we need boards. So, that's something completely different. Let's take a look. Marketplace. Let's see, traders, Waymaker Shack, Migration Way Station. Wait, allows the village to send some villagers to nearby regions once per day. Nope, that's not what we want. Let's see, courier. Clinic might be helpful, but not right now. Housing. I don't think we have dogs yet. So it's probably under refining. Forge. Actually, what we probably need is the lumber mill. Convert logs harvested by your lumber shack into boards, required by many complex buildings. Can I rotate these? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just jam this down here. Let's see. So what do we want to do with the housing? Do we want to make really peak housing, or do we want to just go for pure... Well, we're not even really hitting people limitations. I was really hoping we get more nomads coming in. So yeah. Let's see. So it seems like going high occupancy housing probably isn't a good idea. I guess honestly, at some small cost, it might not be a bad idea. Just go pure high quality housing for everybody. So convert rocks harvested by your mining facility into cut stone, requiring many complex buildings. Where do we find iron from? I don't see any rocks that specifically look like an iron deposit, so I'm assuming maybe it's just something that we get out of rock. Oh, speaking of harvesting rock. We might as well harvest all available rock, just hanging out in areas that that are kind of inconvenient for me. So, yep, rare drop from mining rock. There's also rocky trash. Pile of trash that may have some useful rock left over. Use a processor building to process it, or just burn it in the burner for free essence. Same thing with woody trash. Okay, so let's take a look at trash. I guess it's something I should do sooner. So there's the landfill. And then processor. Processor looks like it's going to require a little bit more than the makeshift landfill. I don't know. I guess we'll just jam it there. Okay, so let's pull out the mini-map. It looks like most of my enemies are going to be coming from the north. We might, honestly... Let's see how the makeshift bow tower and a holy golem handle what I'm up against. Love to live next to a giant landfill. I mean, it's a landfill filled with rocks and lumber as opposed to, like, food bits. Okay, so I need more than one bow tower.